with us at Shorty's Strictly Bluegrass Festival. Tonight we've got a special treat for you straight from Branson, Missouri. Goldwing Express. Give him a hand.
Rollin' my sweet baby's on, rollin' my sweet baby's on. Lay round the shack till the bell train gets back, rollin' my sweet baby's on. Ain't gonna work on this railroad, ain't gonna work on the phone. Lay around the shack till the bell train gets back, rollin' my sweet baby's on, rollin' my sweet baby's on, rollin' my sweet baby's on. Lay around the shack till the bell train gets back, rollin' my sweet baby's on. I may be a little bit tired tonight, but I'll be alright tomorrow. Be alright tomorrow. Be alright tomorrow. I may be a little bit tired tonight, but I'll be alright tomorrow. 'Cause my baby's coming home. Ever since you left me, things ain't been right. I've been out drinking every night. I may be a little bit tired tonight, but I'll be alright tomorrow. Be alright tomorrow. Be alright tomorrow. I may be a little bit tired tonight, but I'll be alright tomorrow. 'Cause my baby's coming home. Well, I got a letter yesterday, she's coming home to stay. Said she'd never leave my heart again. I may be a little bit tired tonight, but I'll be alright tomorrow. Be alright tomorrow. Be alright tomorrow. I may be a little bit tired tonight, but I'll be alright tomorrow. 'Cause my baby's coming home. 'Cause my baby's coming home. Short and round, weight 340 pounds. I'd a red, I'm plump food about I'd a red. Are you having fun? Well, we're fixing to change that because Dad's going to sing.
Woman really cared for me. She lured me into giving up the things that I love so. I moved her down to Nashville, Tennessee. Then those Music City lights began to shine on her, changed her from the girl I used to know. The one who said I love you and want first place in your life. I'll be yours wherever you may go. Music City light keeps shining down on me as I walk the streets of Nashville, Tennessee. Since my baby's gone, I'm lonesome as can be. Music City lights shine down on me. Give it all you got, boy. If you don't do it right, you're out of here. Now every time the sun goes down in Nashville, Tennessee, and those city lights begin to shine, you'll find me walking all alone from 3rd down on Broadway, trying my best to get her from my mind. Music City lights keep shining down on me as I walk the streets of Nashville, Tennessee. Since my baby's gone, I'm lonesome as can be. Music City lights shine down on me. Music City lights shine down on me. Oh! Hey, boy, there's a nice crowd here tonight.
Boy, they're sure giving you a lot of applause.
Oh, yeah, buddy. Hey, they know who the singer is in this family. And women's going wild.
We'll introduce him right now. This is our daddy. How about a nice Illinois welcome for Pop on the mandolin? Are you glad to see him?
Woo, good to see you. Here you go.
On the 6-string guitar picker over here, playing the acoustic guitar. That's our oldest brother. How about a nice big Illinois howdy for Paul right here?
Yep.
Look at him.
He's
Smiling, he's showing his teeth.
Gaining weight.
Must be that brand new wife he's got.
She's a cook, buddy.
Boy, she looks a lot better than that last one he had. Woo! Boy, that last one had a butter face. Everything looked good but her face.
Hey, she looks better than them last 5 you had, buddy.
Playing the old doghouse bass. That's our baby brother. How about a nice Illinois howdy for Shawn there on the bass? This one right here. I'm really not sure who's the daddy of him. How about a nice round for Stephen Joseph, my middle-aged son? Oh, I love you. Boys, let's do something that'll knock their socks plumb off of their feet. I hope you women washed them. Because here goes your socks. We're going to do a little bit more. Here's one entitled High Cotton. We didn't know the times were lean. Around our house the grass was green. We didn't know that things were all that bad. We must have walked 1,000 miles, chopping cotton and pushing plows, and learning how to give it all we had. We were walking in high cotton, old times there are not forgotten. Those fertile fields are never far away. We were walking in high cotton, old times there are not forgotten. Leaving home was the hardest thing we ever faced. As time went on and years went by, I saw the light in Daddy's eyes and felt the love in Mama's hands. They kept us warm, kept us fed, taught us how to get ahead. Now looking back, I truly understand. We were walking in high cotton, old times there are not forgotten. Those fertile fields are never far away. We were walking in high cotton, old times there are not forgotten. Leaving home was the hardest thing we ever faced. When Sunday mornings rolled around, we dressed up in hand-me-downs, just in time together at the church. Sometimes I think how long it's been and how it impressed me then. It was the only day our daddy wouldn't work. We were walking in high cotton, old times there are not forgotten. Those fertile fields are never far away. We were walking in high cotton, old times there are not forgotten. Leaving home was the hardest thing we ever faced. We were walking in high cotton. Anybody ever had to pick out old cotton for a living? Boy, down south, that's really the way they used to make a living at one time. Well, right now we're going to take you all the way to the state of Georgia and do you one entitled Georgia Mules and Country Boys. Our daddy right here on the Mandolin, he loves raising them old mules. He likes to ride them. He likes them old horses. And he's got him a 3-story house.
That's right. Buddy.
Well, it's 3 mobile homes stacked on top of each other. But he enjoys riding. That's his, what do you call it, his pastime? That's what he likes to do when he gets back to the house. Ride them mules.
Dangerous. I tell you what, boys, you can annihilate every mule on the face of the earth. Turn around tomorrow and start reproducing. That's right. A mule is a half horse and a half donkey. So let's sing about Georgia mules and country boys.
Listen to these words right here, y'all.
I know the world goes on, we can't keep living in the past. Still there's a thing or two I sure do wish could last. I've got a crazy case of blue nostalgia, remembering mules and cornfields out of my past. Well, you don't see many mules these days, you don't see many mules, and you don't see many old boys baling hay. I'm not knocking progress, but it hurts me some to say. Georgia mules and country boys are fading fast away. I see lots of kids these days in jeans of faded blue. They never saw a mule, but they're nostalgia too. They're trying hard to capture what is missing, although they know deep down them days are through, they're all over. Well, you don't see many mules these days, you don't see many mules, and you don't see many old boys baling hay. I'm not knocking progress, but it hurts me some to say. Georgia mules and country boys are fading fast away. All right, any of you girls ever milked a cow? Hey, we got a couple of cow milkers here. I remember them old days in Oklahoma before you boys was even thought about.
3 of them.
Good old days. I used to walk behind Dad when he had actually he had a team of horses and he sold them. Bought a 1-row Cub tractor. Did all of his farm work. I'd follow that old plow just as close as I could get. In the hot temperatures, I'd put my foot just as close to that fresh plowed ground as I could get it. Because that was the coolest place on the face of the earth. How many girls do you know that's ever milked a cow? How many boys have ever walked behind the plow? Who do you know lately churning butter? Who do you even know that might know how? Well, you don't see many mules these days, you don't see many mules, and you don't see many old boys baling hay. I'm not knocking progress, but it hurts me some to say. Georgia mules and country boys are fading fast away. Georgia mules and country boys are fading fast away. Oh, yahoo! Georgia mules. Well, this is the way the old Grand Ole Opry used to sound when I was a boy. Take it, take it. Work the scales, boy, work the scales.
He's been working on it, ain't he? How about a hand for the white man?
Oh, thank you. Yep, yep.
Walk the bass, boy.
Put a little movement in it, like Michael Jackson. Oh, thank you, folks. There's a bowl of jelly. Yep. Don't it up. Don't tear it up. Ho-ho!
Blues it, boys.
Oh, that's the way the Grand Ole Opry used to do it when I was just a boy. Mom and Dad say, all right, let's all get around the old black and white television.
I was born in a Southland. Get it.
That's you, that's your cue.
80 years ago.
60 years ago, I ran away for the first time.
Hit it, boy.
When I was 4 years old, I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know every inch of highway, every foot of a back road, every mile of a railroad track. Sing it, boy, I'm out of breath.
Well, you may not like my guitar, and you carried it over to the side.
Yep, carried it an old
I hopped it about 200 times, but I always hit it back. I'm a freeborn man.
That's the way to live, boy.
My home is on my back.
Just be a hobo.
I know every inch of highway, every foot of the back road, every mile of a railroad track. Put a little guitar.
Well, you may not like my appearance. You can't pick.
Man, you ugly.
And you may not like my song.
You look like Custer.
May not like the way I talk, but you love it when I'm gone. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know every inch of highway, every foot of a back road, every mile of a railroad track. Now see if you can pick it, boy.
I know you recognize this one.
Yodelay, yodelay. Yep. Hey, what's the name of that? Oh, we got Granny sitting there in the front row. Bunch of them. Sing it, Jed.
To my story about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer, barely kept his family fed. Then one day he was shooting at some food, and up from the ground came a bubbling crude. Oh, that is Texas tea, black gold. Pick it, Earl. First thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. 10 folks said, Jed, move away from here. He said, Illinois is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up their bus and they moved to Peoria. Casinos, snow, ice. What do y'all think of the weather this weekend? Isn't it beautiful? Pick her, boys.
Pick it, boys, like you in Nashville.
Oh, y'all come back now, you hear? Thank you.
Go right back here and get my dobro, will you? Boys, we got a nice audience. What am I going to do with this?
I don't know, you can't play either one of them.
No respect.
I'm a little worried about him, folks. He's getting a little bit older. Getting hard to travel with, too. We come up in our bus. We just got that one. Brand new. Daddy hates that bus. It's all computerized, even the toilet system. It don't flush. It sucks. We about lost him on I-55 coming northbound. Turn around, Dad. Show him that hickey on your left cheek. I got it. Are you happy to see Pop tonight?
Hey, buddy, this just like coming home up here.
It's a homecoming.
Hey, you know what, boys? We playing to the richest people in the world.
Yes, sir.
Got a telephone call the other day.
Telephone call?
Yeah, from Monica Lewinsky. She called me from the White House.
The White House?
She said, Bob, you got any idea how many people was up here at the inauguration?
What?
I said, well, the television said about 2 million. She said, that's close. What else is new? She said, well, there was only 4 that took off from work that day. Thank you, Monica. Oh, it's just a joke, girls. You might as well laugh. It don't get any better. What are we doing up here, boy?
You're going to sing and you're going to lead the next song.
I told you I'm tired.
Now, girls, keep your seats when he starts to sing.
Now, boys, throw your arm around that woman. Give her a smack on the lips. Even if you don't know her. Good way of getting acquainted. Make it talk, son. Play that dobro. Yeah. How about the dobro? Take it. I spent my life looking for you, finding my way wasn't easy to do, but I knew it was you all the while, and it's been worth every mile. So lay down beside me, love me and hide me, kiss all the hurt of this world away. Hold me so close that I feel your heartbeat, and don't ever wander away.
A little pop.
Mornings and evenings all were the same. There was no music till I heard your name. But I knew when I saw you smile, now I can rest for a while. So lay down beside me, love me and hide me, kiss all the hurt of this world away. Hold me so close that I feel your heartbeat, and don't ever wander away. Hold me so close that I feel your heartbeat, and don't ever wander away. Thank you. Uh-oh.
Oh, I wish you wouldn't do that.
Cry, baby.
What's she crying about?
Oh, me and the wife, we split up again.
You ought to be used to that, son.
Yeah, she said we'd get back together in 30 days.
Well, 30 days, son, that's just a month.
Tell him to get a backbone.
Get a backbone about you, your younger brother said. Be like him. Live in the doghouse. What are you crying about, son? 30 days, that's just a month.
Today's the last day.
Oh, it's rough treatment, isn't it, son?
We had words before we left. I didn't get a chance to use mine, though. Oh, it's really not that. It's my mother-in-law.
Uh-oh.
Package deal.
Package deal, buddy.
Yeah.
You must be having problems, huh?
Oh, yeah, you marry into the family. You get one, you get the other.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the way it goes, buddy. You get them both.
Yeah.
She's involved.
Did she leave you too?
I just got a text message just a minute ago.
Oh.
She's involved in a drive-up shooting.
Your mother-in-law was involved in a drive-up shooting?
Yeah.
Drive by.
Yeah, it's a drive-by shooting, son, not a drive-up.
No, they couldn't get around her. They shot her.
Huh?
They shot her.
You're kidding? You're kidding.
Just like that.
Is them real tears? Huh? Boy, you're one ugly Indian when you cry. What happened,
They
son?
shot her. They shot her under her left breast.
Oh. Hey, that's a fatal shot.
Boy, that sounds like that could finish her up.
Is she gonna die?
No, it just shot her kneecap off.
Oh, that's cold, buddy.
Some of you liked it.
Some of them didn't get it. They'll get
Some
it
of them
tomorrow.
didn't get it.
Grandmas will love that one.
Shawn, you know, we're way up here in northern Illinois. Almost to Chicago.
Yeah. Chicago.
Where the pizza is made with real tomato juice.
Real Italian. Fresh Chicago pizza.
Boys, let's drive on up to Chicago.
The
before
further north
to
we
Kansas.
go, the farther north we go, the better looking the women get. How about doing something for these beautiful ladies here tonight?
Hit it, Conway. You gonna scream for me tonight? All of you? Every
You better do
one
it
of
right,
you?
boy.
How about the front row? Y'all gonna scream too? This is for every woman in here then.
They're pretty, buddy.
Oh, buddy. I want to try it like old Conway. He got up to his microphone and he looked back at his band.
That's us, boys. We're the band.
That's not my bass, Paul. And then he said, hit it, boys. There's a lot of ways of saying what I want to say to you. There's songs, poems, and promises and dreams that might come true. But I won't talk of starry skies, the moonlight on the ground. I'll come right out and tell you I just love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. Lay you down and tell you all the things a woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means just having you around. Oh, darling, how I'd love to lay you down. There's so many ways your sweet love's made this house into a home. You've got a way of doing little things that turn me on, like standing in the kitchen in your faded cotton gown, with your hair all up in curlers. I still love to lay you down. Play it, boys. I'll give my band a hand, folks. Let them hear you. Boost it, Eddie, boost it. There's a whole lot of December showing in your face. auburn hair is faded and silver takes its place. You'll be just as lovely, I'll still be around. And if I can, I know that I still love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. Lay you down and tell you all the things my woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means just having you around. Oh, darling, how I'd love to lay you down.
Kisses! I thought that was money at first, Shawn.
That was Hershey's Kisses.
I thought it was silver point bullets at first.
Oh, there's another dollar bill. Wow. Them's kisses, buddy.
Thank you.
Keep them coming, keep them coming. Thank you.
You'd rather have the real kisses, wouldn't you?
You bet you, buddy.
You want them to line up after the show?
Hey, won't you do another Conway? You know anything else?
No. That's the only song I know.
Won't you practice on one? Yeah, you want to hear him practice on one? Where'd the guitar boy go?
He broke his G string. Did he go that way, or is he right here?
Oh, buddy.
We gotta wait on.
Looking at these women, I don't even miss hot lips.
You don't miss her.
Besides that, buddy, we ain't getting along too good anyway.
You mean you and Hot Lips is having marriage problems?
Oh, yeah. She's one of these high-dollar rolling Eastern women out of Maryland.
That's where she's from.
Yeah, she's
Maryland.
from Maryland. She'd been wanting to go to Branson, stay in one of them big, fancy, expensive high-rises. I decided I would. I took her down a week ago.
30 floors high.
Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe. Well, that's just coming up out of the basement.
So you put her in one, huh?
I put her in one
Is
about
that
a
where
week.
where they keep the light on? Come on, folks. You're going to have to catch up.
Hey, I came in the other morning about 6 o'clock from Tulsa, Oklahoma, trying to sell a vacuum cleaner.
Don't
Yeah,
sell
I'm
vacuum cleaners. That job sucks.
Yeah, I'm a door-to-door vacuum cleaner salesman,
Oh, I hate that.
trying to make a little extra money.
Well, times are tough these days.
Hey, I mean, buddy, if we don't get some money rolling, we're going to have to write to Obama. See if he'll bail us out.
You think you'll bail bluegrassers out?
I believe he will.
wonder
There's
if he
a
knows
restaurant owner the other day called in and said he wanted some of that pie that was being sliced.
I wonder if he knows what bluegrass is. He might.
Yeah, he probably does. He's
gonna
probably
go
a
up and see if I
dedicated bluegrasser, man.
See if I can pick him a banjo tune.
I came in about 6 o'clock. I'd been out all night trying to sell a vacuum cleaner. Somebody's got to come up with some money for a payment on that bus.
Oh, the next one's coming around.
Ooh, I ain't worried about the next one. I'm worried about them 10 that we've already missed. Boys, we only bought that bus about 6 months ago, and we're already a year behind on the payments.
They tried to catch up with us, but we play so many miles, they'll never catch up with us.
I knocked on a woman's door in Tulsa, Oklahoma, about 6 o'clock in the morning.
6 o'clock in the morning? You can't sell vacuum cleaners at 6 in the morning.
Boys, that's the ugliest woman I believe I've ever laid my eyes upon.
Well, Dad, nobody looks good at 6 o'clock a.m.
Especially you.
That woman was so ugly, she scared me so bad, I forgot to tell her who I was. I went around her as quick as I could. Started my demonstration inside of that $3 million mobile home. Spread 50 pounds of horse manure.
50 pounds of manure?
Uh-huh. I looked at her with one eye. It's all I could take at a time. I said, lady, if this vacuum cleaner don't pick up every drop of that horse manure, I'll eat it myself. She took me right straight into the kitchen, said, would you like to use a fork and a spoon? I said, why you ask me such a stupid question? She said, I just moved in here yesterday. I ain't got no electricity.
Hello, darling.
Oh.
Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. How's your new love? Are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know it means so much to me. What's that, darling? How am I doing? I'm doing all right, except I can't sleep. I cry all night till dawn. What I'm trying to say is I love you and I miss you. I'm so sorry that I did you wrong. Look up, darling, let me kiss you. Just for old time's sake, let me hold you in my arms one more time. Thank you, darling, may God bless you. And each step you take, bring you closer to the things you seek to find. Goodbye, darling, I gotta go now. Gotta try to find a way to lose these memories of a love so warm and true. And if you should ever find it in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you. Come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you.
How'd you like it?
Oh, he ain't the only one that knows country songs, buddy.
Wait a minute, you're going to do a country song?
I wouldn't mind doing one that George and me wrote together.
You mean the possum?
Uh-huh.
Not George Clooney?
No. This is the George, buddy.
Well, before we get into it, Linda, would you get a couple of our products? I'll tell the folks after this song right here. So you guys are going to do a song that you and the possum wrote, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I never got to do mine on the recording.
I didn't know you even knew George Jones, let alone write a song with him.
Yeah, I know them guys down there in Nastyville.
Are you a big star?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big star. All across the world. Down in Branson.
World known, huh?
Canada.
People know you all over the United States.
Oh, yeah. I felt good about it till my wife looked it up the other day.
What, a big star?
Hot Lips looked it up in the dictionary. You know what it means?
No.
A big star?
Uh-huh.
Spit it out.
One big ball of gas. He said, I'll love you till I die. She told him you'll forget in time. As the years went slowly by, she still preyed upon his mind. He put her picture on the wall, went half crazy now and then. Still he loved her through it all, hoping she'd come back again. He hung her panties on the bed. Some nights he'd wear 'em round his head. One night they took his breath away. The next morning he was dead. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door,
Please don't encourage him.
all dressed up to go away. He stopped loving her today. Thank you. Thank you.
Hold your applause.
Hey, buddy, if you can't have fun, there ain't no need in even traveling in this kind of work, because you ain't going to make no money.
It's amazing what a man will sing just to make a living.
It's amazing what people pay to hear it.
Hey, this lady right here, we're going to do you another song here.
She's our project manager.
She's one that keeps us organized. She's from Branson. Her name is Linda. How about a nice hand for our friend here? She is single. She's looking for a man's pockets that jingle. She's worked with all them big stars down in Branson, keeping them organized, and she runs our camera. She does a good job. We got her where she's real good at that video work, and you're going to see that at the end of the show. She does real good camera work. The sound quality is going to be good for you. But she's holding up a T-shirt right here that we got in different colors. Linda, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we got black, we got tan, we've also got white T-shirts and blue. And they got our faces there on the front, and it says Goldwing Express also there on the front and also on the back. We got them in different styles, and also we